What's up, guys? Friday night. Woodland, aka M4 Micro Rigs. Woodland J packs. I think there's only one there. Typhon Toxic, Highlander Orange, Black Day packs, kit bags. We did Typhon Royal Blue Thread large day bag or large tool bags today. Typhon Red large tool bags. Small, medium, large clothes bags. Mass casualty aid bags. Dean Conrad, what's up? Chuck Peoples, what's going on? Dan Ham, Wayne Lutz, Staley, Lev Day. Typhon Toxic large tool bags. Highlander Orange Thread day pack side pouches that match the day packs we did yesterday, day before. Woodland wrench rolls. Those will hold 2 sets of wrenches, metric and standard, all your big gear wrenches, box wrenches. Josh, what's up? Josh, my day's good, man. My day's good. We got a ton of shit done this week. I think I'm tired right now. Plans for the weekend? Working. Firewood cutting splitting tomorrow. Right on. What are you using? I have not seen this piece of wood. I do not know where this came from. Looks pretty nice though. Maybe it's gonna laser it or something. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Like I could definitely get my second wind. I could work out and go for another 6 hours. But I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to get a little bit of stuff done in my work bay. Maybe have a drink and be to sleep by midnight maybe. A lot of stuff to do on the property. There's some crazy weather coming in, several storms back to back. And I'm not clear whether those are hitting Tennessee or not over the next week. A lot of snow coming in where people do not have any snow right now. There's a lot of snow coming in. 550 XP, 562. Oh, for cutting, but what are you splitting it with? Early day watching some of the story time with Scully videos and bolt bag rant. Excellent content, right on. Getting excited to see 160 acre property. Oh, I bet you should be, man. You should fucking be very excited. Been raining all day, on and off. Yeah, and keep in mind, right? And it's not possible to do right now, but the property looks very different between summer and winter, right? Just because that property's fucking awesome right now doesn't mean it's the same property when it's raining. Now, everything can be altered with large equipment. When you solve a problem on your property, a lot of times it makes a problem on somebody else's property. But big equipment fixes everything, and when you can't afford big equipment, it usually ends up costing you more in the long run when you didn't use big equipment. John, what's up, man? How are you? We answered we actually replied to your post on the members group today. Who uses the gym? Mostly me and anybody that wants to. But none of the employees use the gym. They can, they don't though. That's for the most part, that's my personal gym. Amanda uses it. Two 28-ton Tractor Supplies. I have one of those. 134 Champion, right on. Easton made with a 6-way. Got to send the kids to non-woke school. So I thought I wanted the Easton one, right? That's that orange one out of Canada, orange and blue. Look at Wolf Ridge, man. That's what we went with. I'm fucking super stoked with the Wolf Ridge. Know your current food item animal count. Plan on size up. Remember you had said you want to do something like a farm tour. Oh, Eber, we do some of that. Self-Reliance Festival, we do a lot of property tours here. I think we're having our 5th Self-Reliance Festival in March. Robert Montgomery, what's up? We had a lot of rabbits have babies this week. Lots of babies. We got rid of some chickens, which is great. I'm glad those are gone. I had some Cornish crosses. We don't know what they weighed live, but after they dressed them out, they were between 17 and 20 pounds. I've got a bunch of roosters that I either need to kill or sell. Sorry about missing my videos. Working 6 days a week. No need, man. Do what you need to do. If it makes you better, do that. Whatever Mother Nature throws at you, guys, otherwise you'll get it handled. Yeah, absolutely. Papa Mike, absolutely. My point was we probably have some weather coming in the next couple of weeks. This weekend will be a good weekend to get a lot of stuff done here that needs doing. Put us ahead for later. Wolf Ridge, Easton Made are awesome. Yeah, there's if you have equipment, I don't think you have an excavator, but there's a unit that goes on an excavator that's fucking awesome too. Yeah, Chuck and a couple friends of ours are putting together a very extensive medical course, like nothing you've ever seen. If that's you and you're interested in that, get in touch with Chuck there. Took a nap, had a daydream, and you were in it. You're having lunch with me by San Diego Ocean, and I thought it was amazing. Yogi, okay. That was definitely not me. $45 of you on here. Type some shit out. We'll talk. We'll go for a few more minutes here. But I can't just walk around this fucking big ass building. I do it all day long. I'd love a process. 100,000 is not in the wheelhouse. I like making firewood, but I don't make full-time business. Matt, my unit was 10 grand. How much? Yeah, it was 10 grand. Mine was $10,000. That's with Honda motor, electric start, 4-way wedge, hydraulic lift gate, everything is on there. How much do I split that I decided to get a Wolf Ridge? So most of my guys that work here moved here. They come here from out of state to work here. And I wanted to be able to ensure when the COVID stuff was starting that if everything got shut down and we could no longer do this, that we would still have business. So I brought in the greenhouse. I brought in we brought in a lot of stuff, right? Because we would farm and do other types of business. And part of that business plan was firewood processing. We do process some firewood. We have the capability to process a lot of firewood. And when you're doing firewood, the less human labor you have to put in it and the more machine labor you put in it, the easier it is and the more you can do and turn it and have a higher profit margin. So we have skid steers and trailers and trucks. We can go load wood. We can bring it back here. We can split it and process it. And then we can load it into vehicles with IBC tote frames. We can sell a face cord. We can sell a cord. We can sell IBC totes. And we have, egg production and a lot of other things while we have a captive audience on site. So that's why I bought the Wolf Ridge, because if things went bad, I wanted a lot of wood, which we did amass a lot of wood. And I want the capability to make wood into firewood fast. Like on a weekend, we can do cords worth of wood at a time. And we can do that. We have the equipment and we have the manpower. Brainstorming cash flow ideas for farming, animal sperm, tours, selling cuttings of comfrey. Thought about mobile butchering, but that brings USDA concerns. I would do it until you're told you can't do it. I would just do it. As long as everybody keeps their mouth shut, I would just do it. Between my dad and I, we used 68 cords of wood. Nice, Jason, nice. I had Bob Lester's number, but lost it somehow. We can put you with Bob. Any Coyote NSW rigs? Yeah. I thought they would be done already. I don't know why these are taking so long. But yes, these are Coyote NSW rigs. All of the pieces are done. You'll see them available Monday, Tuesday, probably. How many are there? I don't see a paper on them. I would assume. I don't know how many there are without digging through them. If you want one of those, send me an email. We'll make sure you can get one. Put 3 online right now and go from there. Have I messed around with Chat GPT? It's Chat GPT, and you want to use GPT-3 is the one you actually want. And no, I have not. I don't even have an account. There are some Coyote NSW rigs online. If you would like one, you will be able to get one, and you will make sure that you get one out of this batch. Fishing guides on lake. March would be good. I have no idea, Michael. No idea at all. I don't fish, and I definitely don't fish around here. Heard New York wants to ban Tide and gain clothing detergents. Something about water contamination. Oh, fuck them. Like, New York's not pumping so much bullshit. Let me translate that for you. They're saying that so that somebody from the company bribes them with a higher bribe. Got some wrench rolls for better organization tool. You'll like them, man. They're good. Do I do any welding? No. We have several welders here. Cody does a little bit of welding. I have some friends that do crazy welding. We have access to welders, as in skilled welders. But we do have some welders here also. Extreme vacation videos on Vice YouTube. Mostly people going to super sketchy places. Yeah, it's called, it's not called extreme tourism. It's called, I can't remember what they term it. But yeah. Huh? Agro? No. Like going places that you're not supposed to go. Like people were going to Afghanistan during the war, going to Iran, stuff like that. Ghetto tourism? No, that's not it either. But that's a good one. There's a YouTube channel, and all the dude does is go to like the slums of like Somalia and Iraq and places like that. Ghetto safari. I MIG weld and can TIG weld aluminum and steel. Also can run lathe and Bridgeport. Need a mobile machine shop. Yes, you do. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be pretty cool. Peter, what's up? Just cut off Scottsdale subdivision at same time from City Water Supply. They just cut off Scottsdale subdivision. Cody in Arizona. How do you typically decide what to make in a given week? What we think we're going to make this coming week could change twice before Monday. We have a bunch of work cut, so that's what they will make. And then what they will really make Monday is whatever's left on the machines that didn't get finished today. Screw that, come to Baltimore. I'll give you an experience. You may not like it, though. I love abandoned buildings and places you're not supposed to go. Bear said the suits at SHOT Show cutting back on business and buying rural property for retreats and stuff. Oh, I'll bet they are. I'll bet they are. Yeah. I mean, look at Magpul, right? Magpul built an enormous business development center, right, for other companies to come in and use and do like team building and shit. Ashley went to welding school. Between my dad and I, we use 6 to 8 chords. I'm going back reading through some. I think I've caught most of these. And whoever asked me about fishing, if you're coming here and you want to fish here while you're here or something, just send me an email and I'll ask around and we'll get you in touch with somebody. What the fuck are you doing? What is that? Just loading up hypodermic needles. Where's that 168 acre property at? Cigar cases, we have them. The inventory should be correct online. I laid them out. There's actually a picture of them on my Instagram I took for a dude today. We have a lot of options. I can weld, but sure not. Yeah, I can put 2 pieces of metal together. They might not stay together. Getting married this April, invited 2 of my best friends from high school, and they all told me they wouldn't show up at my wedding. I am so shocked. Any advice on how to process it? Fuck them, man. What do you care? Those are your best friends? No, they're not. Why will they not show up? Because you're in California and they're not? I'm not going to weddings. I'm definitely not leaving to go anywhere in California. I don't, there's a couple weddings that I've been to, and come to find out I was the best man at the fucking wedding when I got there. But if, like, you want to get married and you want me at your wedding, you have your fucking wedding here. Like, that's, I got shit to do. I get it. I mean, I don't, fuck those guys, man. Just remember that, right? When I move and people are like, when are you coming to visit? I'm never fucking coming to visit you. I will bring you here. I will move you here. But if it's not important enough for you to come to me where I'm at, then it's not important enough to you. And I promise you that I'm not going back there. Ernie would make me a weld each test 3 to 5 times. Yeah, lightweight hoodies. These are the lightweight hoodies. We've run them in the past. Some coolest things to do in Chattanooga. Man, Chattanooga is just pretty. Like, what do you like to do in Chattanooga? A lot of people watching, all kinds of food. You can just walk from place to place to place in a lot of Chattanooga. If you went there every weekend for a few months, you would probably get bored, right? So go do whatever it is you like doing. You like mountain biking? It's in Chattanooga. You like water? It's in Chattanooga. You like big riverways? That's in Chattanooga. I just like it there, man. I just like the look of it. I like that it's hazy and foggy in the morning. I like those big fucking suspension bridges. We've been to Chattanooga a dozen times or so, and we kind of go do the things that we always do. We hit the antique shops. We eat at the boathouse. There's a couple steakhouses we go to, and then we just kind of drive around and just find shit that looks interesting. There's a lot of abandoned stuff there too. Summer mission trip be in Eastern Kentucky. Try to stop by. Right on. Yeah, you won't be here. If you're Eastern, we're in Tennessee, buddy, and you will be busy. I think I've read all these comments here. I'll probably go to my daughter's wedding next spring. Right on. Thanks, John and Amanda, SOE crew, these videos. Right on. Thanks, Amanda, for the text. We did a lot of videos this week. Scully and I did 2.5 hours of podcast. We did 3.5 hours last week. Amanda and I did a couple hours this week. We did like 3 hours last week, I think. Been a little bit since I've been on. I've been real busy acquiring gear and keeping the home clean. Cool. Right on, W. Stephen Peoples, what's up, man? I am just about to jump off of here. We had a text go out. We had an email go out. You can see what's available, what's left of it, what's remaining. We had a lot of content on YouTube. If you just love the soothing sound of my voice, you can fall to sleep listening to that all night and all morning tomorrow. Podcasts have been awesome for the morning drive. Construction's been crazy lately. Makes time to fly by. Right on, Max. Right on. Dream vacation? I don't have one. As much as Scully likes to homestead, he seems to love doing the podcast. I don't know if he likes to homestead. I think he just likes to be able to do whatever he likes to do. And I said, what's your day look like? He's like, I just do what needs doing, whatever that is. I just get things done and knock them out. He put in 17 acres of fencing, 5 strand, barbed wire. Those Highlander Orange Day Packs are awesome. They are, and I have the side pouches that match them right now. Good number of team to the med class SRF. Nice, right on. We will see you there. John, I need the phone number. Well, I know you're fucking super old, so you only do things over the phone, so I guess I need the phone number. Plus your Amish grain mill probably doesn't have a website, but I need contact info for that feed mill that you use. Hearing protection case is awesome. Comtacts fit great. Yeah, I built... Oh, Jeremy, what's up? Yeah, I built that off my dual lead Comtacts. That's what we made it for, because those were kind of the biggest ones out there. Listen to several members-only videos, you and Amanda today. Learn something in every video. Pace is slower, and you go deep. Yeah, I just start talking, man. Also, because you never see me sit down. That's where you see me sit down. And I just know the material I'm talking about for the most part. Whereas with Scully, you'll hear me jump topics because I have super short-term memory, right? He'll say something and I'll have 4 things that I want to talk about completely different in my head. And if I don't fucking spit them out, I will forget them. Always tell myself I'd rather spend 12 hours a day working for my family and myself homesteading instead of working 12 hours a day making more money. Yeah, absolutely. It's different, right? It's different when it's yours. It's different. And it's different when you run a business. Some people have no desire to run a business, right? And those are key people within other businesses. And then other people, they're never going to do anything, so they're always going to just be an employee. And I don't mean just be an employee, but that's what they're going to be. Always tell myself, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here and get some other things done here. You have a great night. And I know that when you get off of here, as I will, I'll have some content in my ears, right? I'll have some earbuds in. So just make sure what you're watching, is it adding to you? And if it's not adding to you, it's taking from you. So just be aware of that, right? You guys have a good night.